Good morning, L2 World. So I wanted to discuss some stuff with you that I've recently come across. If you don't read the Korean, Russian, and European wikis and forums and stuff like that, I really suggest you start doing that to keep yourself ahead on the game here. You can look at the patch notes on L2's website, and I'll go over them here real quick with you, some of the changes they're going to do, just to keep you aware. And then I'm going to tell you some of the changes that they're going to implement on Wednesday, August 7th, next Wednesday, that they aren't going to tell you about that they didn't put in the patch notes. And it really sucks. So the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I guess you could call it ugly, but it's not really needed. They're getting rid of our subclasses, so we're not going to have any level 80 subclasses anymore. Everybody's going to be just like the Earthea now, where it's just main and dual class, and they're going to give us a very generic dual class skill: P attack, M attack, M def, casting speed, P critical rate, HP, MP, CP, basically all in one skill. Uh, it's good. I don't ever use those characters. It's bad, just in case I want to go back to some of those original hunting areas and feel some nostalgia. But if you want that, I guess you can go to Classic, but, whatever. So some of the new and improved hunting areas, Bela Circle and Desert Quarry, are getting an upgrade from currently, I think, level 99 and 100. They're getting pushed up to level 101, 102. Not a bad thing. People are still going to AFK there all the time. Alright, Enchanted Valley, currently it's 102. It's going to get upgraded to 103, 104. I don't like this. That's one of the few places that I feel are left that you can go work on factions without having a full group to go do it. And upgrading that to 103, 104 might exclude some people, and it's also going to push your Exalted quest later on into your progression of your L2 character, I guess you could call it. So you're going to have to wait a little bit longer to be able to actually get all your factions leveled all the way up to get your Exalted. Even though I believe now with the Exalted system there's already some changes to it that I haven't even looked into yet. You got Ivory Tower Crater, monster level 105, 106. That should be a decent mid-level hunting area for some people, kind of like Alligator Island and Tanner Canyon are now. And we got Forest of Mirrors, 109, 110. I'm assuming that's going to be the same type of thing for those little bit higher level characters. Then you got Primeval Island and Storm Isle, are both level 110 hunting areas. Those are doesn't say it in the patch notes, but according to Korea, they are a time limited hunting area. Not necessarily an instance, because you don't go in there by yourself. When you go in, there can be other characters in there with you. It's just after a certain amount of time, it's going to automatically kick you out. Normally, uh, from the Koreans, it's going to be between 60 and 360 minutes, depending on how much Adina you spend to actually enter into the hunting area. And if you look on our map, that's actually on here now. You just can't port there. So that's in there. Um, I haven't really seen anything about it. The XP looked alright. So hopefully that'll be a thing. I know, however, with Primeval Isle, that they brought back the T-Rex, which is one of my favorite things about this game way back in the day, leveling the soul crystals on the T-Rex prior to even the Goddess of Destruction update. So that was always a fun time for me. And we got Brecca Stronghold, which is outside of Dion, which I remember going to when I was just a wee little baby toon, level 30 or something like that, going out there killing Brecca Stronghold. So I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do with that, see if they bring back the old nostalgia effect. Now it's up to 113, 114, so, little old me at 108. I can't even hunt there. Well, I probably could, but not effectively. And we got Fafurian Temple. Right now it's currently 111, I want to believe. 111 to 120 is the current hunting level range. Yeah, 111 to 120. It's going to get upgraded to 119, 120, so those monsters out there are going to get a little bit stronger. One of the other things they're also doing is, right now they've took away Lin Viewer. That's no longer a dragon in our game, so you can't even enter and hunt there. So if you have a Lin Viewer dragon weapon, hey, good for you. I just got a hold of mine the other day. Fragment, not a big deal. Never going to get claws for the thing. Um, Anthaurus. Anthaurus is going to be here this Wednesday. However, in a future update, it's no longer going to be a dragon. So it's getting closed down. So at that point, we're just going to have Fafurion and Valakis left. Kind of interesting that they're getting rid of the dragons, which are basically one of the main reasons the top clans even play this game anymore, since there's no more PvP. Everybody's just trying to get those dragon claws off those dragons. But some of the other things they're going to be doing is they're going to be increasing the level of Biome, Anakim, and Lilith, and Orphan. Currently, Anakim and Lilith are level 110. Orphan is, I believe, 108, and Biome is still a level 80 character, or level 80 boss. I know he's gotten a lot harder to kill now, but they're going to increase his level, and Anakin, Lilith, and Orphan to all 118. And much like the dragons, they're going to be one of the few bosses in the game that drop R110 equipment already pre-made. So that's going to be kind of interesting. They drop bloody weapon stones, bloody armor stones, R110 equipment. No more crafting packs. I don't think they come in crafting packs. The R110 definitely doesn't, but I don't know if they drop R99 crafting packs as well. We'll have to see. And if you really want to confirm that, you can go check on any kind of literally any other worldwide server, their drop wiki. You'll be able to tell that. Just a little bit too lazy to do it right now. One of the other things they're going to add is right now we currently have the automated hunting macro system, which is basically an in-game bot. What they're going to add to that is the ability not to kill steal another character's monster that they've been hitting. So basically another bot feature, and then they're going to automate the use of HP potions. So there's going to be a slider on there with a little percentage that you're going to be able to drop your HP pots in and tell it what HP percentage you want them to start popping those pots. I guess it's kind of nice, but currently in PvP you're either a one-shot or you don't die. So I don't know. I'm kind of have mixed feelings about those. Being a mage, I think they should give us the ability to use MP potions, which they are not going to do. And there's a hell of a lot more HP potions there are MP potions. I think there's only like 4 MP potions. Anyways, so they're basically just making the bot stronger. One of the other things that they're bringing out is the server ranking system. I know a lot of people are pissed off about this. They've been posting on the forums. The server ranking system is limited to only your main class and not your dual class. I know a lot of people who only play their dual class and they absolutely despise their mains. I'm the opposite. I love my main. I hate my dual. That's why it's only 105, and I'll probably never touch the thing again unless they give me a reason to. So they're going to give you different things to do. Server ranking is by class, but also by race. So it's calculated every day at 0630 server time, and if you are the highest level and highest percentage character of your class, you're going to get a first rank ranking, I guess. Yeah. And then same thing with your race as well. So first class is 1 through 10, so there's going to be actually 10 people who are server rank first class, and then second class is 1 through 50, so there's going to be 39 of those, and then third class is 51 through 100, so there's going to be 49 of those. The things that they give them are not huge or groundbreaking. I think the biggest thing is going to be the P&M critical rate limit plus 50. Kind of curious of how this is going to work with the FAO, since our M critical, even though it goes up to 500 in our skills or our character status bar, we are actually capped at 330, so 1 in 3. I'm wondering if that plus 50 is actually going to raise the limit of that and give us more close to what a melee tune would be able to do. And then also the max HP limit is going to be plus 30,000. So currently our max cap is 150. Being first through 10th will get you the ability to get up to 180. And that it only works with the first class ranking. So we'll see how all that works. And then each individual race also gets its own. Humans, dark elves, elves, all of those. The only ones that are really interesting to me, I guess, would be the Camille and the Orthea. The Camille's get 2% PvP damage, which is always going to be nice at top end. And then the Ortheas are going to get M and P skill power plus 1%, which isn't groundbreaking, but it is actually going to be pretty big because there are currently no items in the game that reduce the amount of damage taken from the increase of skill power by the offensive character. So that's going to be kind of nice. And then also they get skill cooldown 1%. So basically all the Ortheas who have their Steel Mind and Spallation plussed up to plus 20 are basically going to be unkillable, which, seeing Truffle's PvP videos, damn near already are, even without that skill cooldown and all the new stuff that's come out since him. Kind of miss him. Anyway, so that's some of the stuff that is in the patch notes. One of the things that they did not put in the patch notes that is going to infuriate a whole lot of people is the drops. So currently, let me pull my map up and show you. Currently, right now, a lot of people are hunting in a Atelia refinery. There's a whole bunch of rooms up there. I want to say 9 per side, so 18 times 3 hallways. So you got 50 something rooms up there. And I know certain hallways up there, if done right correctly, and running drop rate runes, Eva's runes, and all that fun stuff, prestige, a character is able to make up to 3.5 billion Adina every 24 hours. Yes, I know this. I've been up there quite a few times. Yeah, I used to live up there. So using the automated hunting system up there was really, really nice. However, this next update, that is getting nerfed, and it's getting nerfed hard. They're going to get hit, and they're going to get about 20 to 25% of what they currently do. Now, a lot of people are saying, hey, that's still like 600 to 750 mil a day. For a lot of people, that's pretty good. For me, honestly, it's not even worth it anymore. One of the other places that's going to get hit is going to be Atelia Fortress. That's getting the same level of nerf. It's going to be about 30% of what it currently is. Auburn Village is going to get another nerf. This update it got nerfed with the XP. Next day update it's going to get nerfed with the drop. So a lot of people are going to be angry about that. Sea of Spores is going to get a nerf. It's not going to get nerfed as hard as the rest of them. It is going to take about a 20% nerf, so they're going to still be at about 80% of what they currently are. So that's not bad. Superior Temple is going to get a nerf. Giant's Cave Lower is going to get a nerf. So everywhere as far as where we hunt now for experience isn't going to be bad, but as far as drops, it's going to just tank. So it's because they're adding all these new hunting areas and they want us to migrate to those, but I'm pretty sure the drop rate on those is going to suck too. The one place, or the two places I don't know about is Land of Chaos and Plains of Plunder, Plunderous Plains. So Plunderous Plains is up here, and Land of Chaos is going to be out here. They are specific hunting areas designed for people who are attempting to make dragon weapons. They drop level 2 and 3 dragon weapon mats as far as weapon fragments, cokes, and wire fragments. And they do drop level 4s, and I think maybe level 5s, or they spoil level 5s. But the rate is so low on 4 and 5s, it's not even worth it. But you get a butt ton of level 2 and 3s every day. So after about 2 or 3 months, and I know that sounds a lot, but for the use old school players, it's really not that bad. You should be able to have enough mats to craft your dragon weapon, level 1. So absolutely not terrible. So that's the current game in a nutshell as of Wednesday, August 7th. That update will be coming out, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see how many people stick around. But as far as the drop rate nerf coming, it's going to suck because already a lot of people get their drops from here, and I just don't think it's fair because I'm one of those people who doesn't spend that much. So, in case you didn't know about that, now you do, and I'll catch you later.